You seem kind of athletic. You play sports when you're in school?
No?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Do I really look athletic?
Yeah, you look athletic. Yeah, you got some shoulders on you.
Yeah. Yeah. Fat. Yeah. Yeah. Get the fuck off. This is what we do to side bitches. This is what we do for side bitches.
Did she say it was okay for you to take it?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a robbery. The other charge is murder.
Murder?
Yeah. You're being charged with murder.
Me?
Yeah.
I will murder you. I will murder you. I will murder you. I will murder you. I will fucking murder you.
That's too bad.
That's deep, right?
Yeah, that's fucking insane.
Yeah.
No. What? Murder?
This is the moment it finally hits her. She is clearly not a person who made a bad decision. This is someone who saw violence as entertainment, who hurt someone, killed them, and felt nothing.
What the fuck? First of all, this shirt. Bad outfit. Like, let me change, please.
On August 11th, 2022, in Gwinnett County, Georgia, 27-year-old Antonetta Stevens brutally attacked 30-year-old Ashley Bocanegra outside an apartment complex. Witnesses described a violent and prolonged assault, while 17-year-old Janine Gonzalez filmed the entire event.
What's going on today? The females out there are fighting.
Yeah. This girl, she came to my house. She's going to sleep with my fiance. She works over there. She's his manager, and she keeps on forcing him to have sex with her after he then cut it off, or she's going to fire him. And we ended up fighting right there because she approached my home. This is my home. She lives all the way over there. Is everybody in the house right now? Oh, just me. I'm the only one that fought.
The motive was a love triangle involving Daniel Gonzalez, a man allegedly involved with both Stevens and Bocanegra.
It's her and her fiance, and then one of her friends that was there. So everything's separated.
Not family violence.
Right. No. It was, he's cheating on her with his manager at 4 in the curb.
We know that there was like an incident
Yeah.
that happened earlier today. So I guess the girl went to the hospital
Okay.
and she died.
She died.
She's dead.
That was mutual, and she came here.
Yeah, we understand that.
Yeah.
But because of that, we have to kind of talk to you guys and get a more formal statement.
The fight was fueled by jealousy, possession, and revenge, with Stevens claiming that Daniel had given her permission to attack Ashley.
Alright, so they had the altercation earlier this afternoon.
Yes, sir.
Which you don't know anything about.
No, I was informed that while I was sleeping, she went in my phone, took my phone, and yes, she deleted the messages. I'm not even gonna lie. She gave me back my phone, and it was like seemed like it was untouched.
Yeah.
She texted the woman and said, "Hey," she basically acted like she was me. I know. I swear she probably still has the messages Ashley. So she texted me and she was like, she acted like.
Ashley fought for her life, but later died in the hospital due to blunt force trauma and internal injuries. What started as an attack meant to teach a lesson became a brutal murder.
Baby, I don't know what to do. Ever since I left the city, you got a reputation for yourself now. Really know that I feel left out. Girl, you let me down, you got me stressed out. Ever since I left the city, you.
Before detectives even entered the room, Janine sat alone, singing to herself. And if that doesn't tell you everything about her mindset, nothing will.
You doing okay? Yeah? A couple minutes.
Working on my patience.
Working on your patience?
Yeah.
That's good. Give us a couple minutes, okay?
Hey! At least it's not blazing hot in here, right?
Yeah.
You look comfy. Can you sit right here for me?
It's dirty.
Where's the dirty at? I swear it was just
Girl,
dirty.
you
That's
seeing
crazy.
stuff.
Basically, her sister-in-law, there was just a situation with her her brother. There's a whole situation, whatever. We just got through talking to Antoinette. So basically, we just gotta get your side now. Because you are in here, he has to read some stuff to you. So he's gonna be the lead detective, so he's gonna do most of the talking. But so I'm just in here because I'm kind of familiar with it. But I'm here too, so.
And just like in this interrogation, where every detail matters, my morning isn't complete without one crucial element: coffee. But not just any coffee. I want something fresh, flavorful, and way better than the generic stuff I used to settle for. That's why I switched to Trade, today's sponsor. Trade is the #1 U.S. coffee destination, bringing you fresh coffee from over 50 of the country's top roasters. I took their quiz and got matched with organic, driftless, and dark. When that first box showed up, opening it felt like unwrapping a better version of my morning. The packaging was clean, thoughtful, and full of everything I needed to step up my coffee game. The second I opened a bag, the smell alone told me I was in for something different, fresh, bold, and way beyond anything I'd grabbed off a grocery shelf. Trade's prices are on par with grocery store brands, but the quality is next level, and you're supporting local roasters with every order. Right now, Trade is offering my viewers 50% off your 1-month trial at drinktrade.com/stranger. That's drinktrade.com/stranger. Now, sitting in an interrogation room, Janine wasn't just an accomplice anymore. She was a killer.
You go to school?
Yeah.
Where do you go to school at?
Buffalo.
Buffalo?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, in college?
Mm-mm. I'm a senior.
Senior in high school?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're just visiting?
Yeah.
Okay.
I took a flight.
Flight? Okay.
Yeah, I come here every summer.
Okay. You ever visit the city at all?
Mm-mm.
No?
Not yet.
What about Albany?
Albany? No.
No? Canada?
Mm-mm.
You're right there.
I know.
You ever been to Niagara Falls?
Yeah.
Yeah? On the New York side?
I think, yeah, I have.
I heard it was much nicer over there in Toronto.
It is.
Yeah, I've seen pictures, but I've never been.
It's nice.
Yeah.
I was about to judge you. You were like, I never went to Niagara Falls. I'm like, girl, did you even leave your house? Like,
oh my god.
You're like, no.
But yeah, so I'm just gonna read you your rights, just because we're here at the police station. It's just something you always hear on TV and cops and in the movies. I'm sure you heard it a million times.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us now?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So just go through basically, since I wasn't there and I'm playing catch up basically. So what happened?
So like, let me start to where it leaded.
Okay.
How it all. Okay, so like, since I've been down here, they haven't been on good terms. So, arguments back to back. So like, we just came back from Florida like not too long ago from her mom's wedding, and we left on bad terms with everybody because my brother got into a incident with her stepdad. So ever since that happened and we left Florida, it's just been rockier. It's just been worse arguments and shit. So yeah, sorry, I just cursed.
You're fine, girl.
Okay.
I flipped up earlier.
Okay. So like, they're arguing or whatever. So my brother, him being a man, cheats. Like always, he's feeling less than, he thinks it's okay to cheat, so, he tells me. So, he tells me who's he cheating with and stuff. Now, me and my stepsister, not my stepsister, my sister-in-law, we're very close, like, so close, like, you understand. Like, she's more of a sister to me than my brother's a brother to me,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Very
so,
close.
like, we're very close.
Yeah.
So, once he told me, I was just like, ooh, what to tell her?
It's girl code.
Yes, right? So, especially when, right after he told me what he was doing, he wanted to do it with her. So I was just like, I'm about to tell her. So she won't do it with him. So.
At first glance, Janine Gonzalez and Antoinette Stevens seem like two people on the same side. Partners in crime, fueled by jealousy and rage. But when you take a closer look at their personalities, motivations, and reactions, you see that they are completely different types of criminals.
I let a few days go by because I wasn't sure. I didn't want to stir up the pot because I already know they had problems.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, maybe it'll come to light before I had to say anything. Obviously it did, but I still told her. So 2 days prior before this day, we were just chilling. She was working, and Daniel did something to her to make her upset. So we were talking or whatever, and I was just like, "Oh, I forgot to tell you." No, I didn't forget, but I still, So I was like, told her what happened. He explained what she did or whatever. She was like, "Oh, really?" She's upset, whatever. I was like, "Don't tell him that I told you, because he's gonna be mad at me."
Right.
Okay, so after that, he explained how the girl looked to me though, and curly hair, Puerto Rican, skinny girl. So I was like, alright. So then I explained it to Antonetta. So the next day after that, we went to the store. Last night. We went to the store last night, and we were walking to Quick Trip. Quick Trip is right there,
I know, I saw y'all walking earlier.
Yeah.
I thought that was you guys.
From the moment she sat down in the interrogation room, her behavior left detectives stunned. Not because of what she did, but because of how little she cared. As detectives questioned Janine, one thing became clear immediately. There was no fear, no regret, no sadness. She showed no concern for Ashley, not a single moment of hesitation, no questions about her condition, nothing.
Okay, so we walked to Quick Trip. As we're walking to Quick Trip, both of them are walking together from Quick Trip. So they're just now leaving, and we're just now coming. So Antonetta's like, "Is that Daniel walking?" So now she runs to him like, "Who is this?" So he's like, "Oh, it's my worker," whatever. Mind you, before we walked to Quick Trip, we asked him, "When you go on your break, can you take us to the store?" He said he couldn't leave on his break. So when we saw them walking, it was like, "You just said you couldn't leave on your break. Now you walking with her to the store?" So she's upset now. You couldn't take me to the store, and now you're walking with the girl that you just explained to me how she looked, and she fit the description. So, she's upset. Big old argument outside. So we finally got her to calm down. We went to the car, and then when that happened, she was like, oh, basically trying to argue with Antonetta because you know how Antonetta's attitude was. So she didn't want to seem a little softy in front of my brother. So arguing, and then she walked away. I went to her, and I was just like, listen, the problem. I explained to her the problem, because I guess I don't know if she was his manager or the co-worker, I don't know. But I explained to her the problem or whatever, and I let her know, like, that's my brother, and you're basically, you fit the description of the girl that he was cheating on with, so yeah, that's why it's a problem now. And she's like, oh, what that got to do with me? Acting like she wasn't fucking my brother, we know. So, after that, he went home. They weren't very good. They didn't go to sleep till like a good 10 a.m. in the morning. So after that, she's kicking Daniel or whatever. She don't want to live with him no more. It's either he gonna leave or she's gonna leave, and she gotta leave with the kids, everything. So it would make sense if he just left. So he's getting kicked out, whatever. And then I guess she was coming to see him. He was getting kicked out. I don't know. I was in those messages. I'm not sure what was said. But I guess she was coming to see him because he was getting kicked out. And Antonetta saw the messages. So she decides, like, yeah, now she's about to come see you. Now I'm about to beat her up. Because you just saved me from her the other day. No, that's how it was. So she's coming. So Antonetta and me, we go. And she comes to the house. Big fight. So
the detectives, used to seeing fear, guilt, or at least some level of nervousness in suspects, were left baffled by Janine's attitude. Her energy was playful, detached, and almost smug. Janine didn't hesitate to talk. In fact, she confessed easily, even bragging about past fights. She described her history of aggression, completely unbothered by the implications.
After the fight, we took her phone. We were gonna call her husband to let her know that, to stir some out. We just like, let's not do all that. She woke up Danielle. Danielle was like, what the fuck? So then, okay, so we closed the door. She started banging on the door like crazy because we got her phone. She wants her phone back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So then gave her phone back, and then I don't know what the hell happened after. She gave her phone back. Literally, like, she left right after. I don't know how she left. Like, I wasn't watching after that. Cause my brother was mad as hell, and he don't want me in the business. I was already in it too much. So he's like on my ass, so I'm just like, okay. So I don't know what happened after she left, but literally right after she left, a third party called the police. They came, made a report, and then after that it was over, whatever. And then just know you guys came. Yeah, that's all I know.
When you guys fought, how long did that fight last?
2 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, it was early. But yeah, that's about it.
Have you ever been in fights before?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You have? Oh. You seem kind of athletic. You play sports when you're in school?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Do I really look athletic?
Yeah, you look athletic. Yeah, you got some shoulders on you.
She openly admitted to fighting Ashley, calling it a small altercation. Janine even flirted with the detective, acting like this was some casual conversation instead of a murder interrogation. This was someone with a pattern of violence, someone who saw hurting people as normal.
Why would you do that? You don't know if I'm insecure about these shoulders.
Oh, well, I apologize if you are.
They're a little, I know.
They're fine.
But so what happened in the fight? That she hurt you? I see some scratch marks on your neck.
Do I? I don't know. I don't think. No, she didn't hurt me.
No. What happened?
No, it wasn't no jumping. No.
Oh.
So tell us about that. Like, how did that happen?
It was very vivid.
I know
it happens so fast. Fights are just like a blur when it happens.
Yeah.
But
where was she? I know you said earlier she came looking for him.
She came because he was moving. He was getting kicked out, and she wanted to be a little writer.
Mm-hmm.
When she knows she's a side chick and she got a husband at home, like, girl.
I know she's breaking up a happy home, but where was she at? Like.
No, she has a husband as well.
Yeah, no, but where was she at?
What do you mean?
You said she came and looked for him. Where was she at? How did y'all make contact with her?
Through messages. Like just we seen her.
But where did you meet up?
She was in our complex. I guess she lives like right near us.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think like there's like two sides of the complex. You know that hill?
Yeah.
It goes around, and like when it goes up and around, there's another complex that looks just like the same side.
So did she knock on the door at first, or you guys just saw her outside?
Outside. She didn't knock. She didn't get the chance to.
Okay.
Cause like, oh yeah, you got this bitch coming. I'm about to be around. So yeah.
Did you guys start yelling at her before you guys approached her, or how'd that go down?
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell us about that.
It wasn't really bitch. It was just like, yeah, and you can't see my nigga. And then it was just fine after that. She knew what it was because she got ready too, And it was just fighting.
Who was fighting?
The girl and another.
Everybody?
No.
Girl, you ain't getting on in?
No. Yeah.
Of course you did. I know you did.
Just a little bit.
You guys, because like you said, that's your homegirl.
Yeah. That's. Yeah.
Tell me about that. How that happened.
I didn't go crazy though, cause she's small as hell. Like you're enough already. I don't need to be punching her, dragging her. I don't need to do all of that. I'm good. Yeah. I give my little hit in, and then that's it.
Where'd you get it in at?
I don't know. I know I hit her though. Like, in the beginning, she got on the floor, and I kind of like dragged her just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
And then I stopped. I was just like...
It's hard. The adrenaline's going, you know. You gotta...
Yeah. I was just like, okay, let me stop.
Janine wasn't struggling with guilt. She wasn't even processing what she had done. She was enjoying the attention. And that's what makes this so unsettling. Janine tried to downplay her involvement, making it seem like her role was minor. But the autopsy told a different story. Janine's kick was what killed Ashley. While Antonetta Stevens' rage was loud, violent, and deliberate, her accomplice, Janine Gonzalez, was something else entirely. Right now on my Patreon, you can watch one of the most disturbing scenes ever recorded on an interrogation room surveillance camera. It's a combination of desperation and carelessness that resulted in something incredibly shocking. This video is not suitable for sensitive viewers, as it is extremely unsettling. You won't find it on YouTube, but you can watch it and many more exclusive videos on patreon.com/strangerstoriesplus.
They're just fighting. And yeah, just a little hit. So I didn't really fight her. That's just crazy.
What made it stop?
I don't know. I don't know. That's a weird question. I never know.
Like, was she saying anything, or Ashley? I mean,
no, she was just. I never. Out of all fights I've been in, I never saw somebody talk shit during a fight. Like, while you're gonna be up talking shit.
Mm-hmm.
I never met somebody that ever.
What was she saying?
She was just, you know, straight talking. Oh, your nigga doesn't want you. That's why he's not with me. Just shit like that.
Yeah.
Throwing it out in the air. And then, like, it was just such a weird fight. Like, she was just like, she just kept on talking. Then she was like, aren't you his sister? And it was just laughing all types of shit. It was just weird. She was a weird person. Never. I was like, okay. But yeah.
So how did you guys get her phone?
When we was fighting, she had her phone in her hand.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who poses up with their phone in their hand. If I'm about to fight, I'm dropping everything.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you that right now.
Mm-hmm.
But it was on the floor. She said, grab the phone, I grabbed it. And then, yeah, it was in a house.
You said she said grab the phone?
Yeah.
Antoinette said grab the phone?
Yeah, I grabbed it.
Okay.
When she was talking back while she was getting beat up, like, how'd that make you feel? With the stuff that she was saying?
Like, I didn't care.
She was angry, she's mad.
Because, like, she was, listen, I don't get bothered by people who talk stuff. You gotta, like, really do something to me, you know?
She was talking about your brother, though. And your sister.
Yeah, but it was just like, like, you.
So you weren't mad? You was just nonchalant, just like whatever?
Yeah, I can't be that mad now. Come on, she knew what it was. You're gonna talk shit regardless. It's a fight. What do you expect? So I'm just like, I've been in multiple fights. They could talk shit how they want, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I really didn't. I wasn't getting angry at her. If that was the case, I would have beat her up right after. No, oh so.
So you were just standing over them as they were fighting?
Yeah, I'm just like, what the fuck? But then I walked away because Daniel was mad as hell. He, like I said, every time me getting in the business period, he gets angry. You know, I don't got time for him.
Yeah.
But he was sleeping when the fight was happening outside, right? Because you said that she woke him up.
Yes, she did.
By she, you mean Ashley, right? Who woke Daniel up?
She did.
Who's she?
Antonetta.
Okay. So you guys were outside fighting?
No. We woke him up when we knew Ashley was coming. And then we was like, yeah, like she's about to get beat the fuck up because now you're getting kicked out and she thinks it's okay to come save you. Like, who is she?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, haven't been together for how long? Like, that was weird. So, yeah. That's where that really started and then all of that.
So was he outside when the fight happened?
It was... He stayed in. He was really trying to restrain Antonetta, like, I can't, you know.
But when you guys made it outside, this was before any fighting happened?
What do you mean?
You said that he was awake.
Yes.
And was just trying to restrain Antoinetta. Was this before or after the fight we just talked about?
He restrained her after the fight.
Okay.
Like,
so
mid. mid. I can't say after or before. It was like mid.
So was he outside when you guys fought?
Mm-mm.
So how could he restrain her mid-fight?
Cause it was like in front of the house. So
okay.
Like,
so all right. So let's say you guys were fighting. He's not outside. She says, "Get the phone." You get the phone. Then what happens?
Then we put it in the house. He's like, "What the fuck? Like, give that bitch back her phone." Da, da, da. So the girl's banging on the door. Da, 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 door. And then Antonetta's like, "Your bitch is banging on the door. You better answer it. I'm not giving her back her fucking phone because I'm calling her fucking husband and let her know that she's cheating on her with my husband." So yeah, that was that. And then eventually she got her phone back. Nobody called the husband. She got it back after it was thrown around a few times. And then yeah, I don't know what happened after she left. I wasn't there when she left. Like, I was in the back room.
Mm-hmm.
So I really can't say what happened when she left.
So
that's all.
I'm confused on when he got woken up. Was it before or after you guys had the phone?
Mid-fight.
But he wasn't outside.
No.
So I don't understand what you mean by mid-fight.
Like mid-fight when it got too loud for him to realize like these bitches are actually fighting right now, and she got her phone.
Oh, so when she was upstairs knocking on the door?
Yeah, like when she.
Okay, so you guys had already fought, got her phone, and then he got woken up.
Yes.
Because she was banging on the door to get her phone.
No. We woke him up. She didn't wake. Ashley didn't wake.
So you guys woke him up to say, "Hey, your bitch is knocking on the door."
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and we got her phone. And if you want, you could give it to her. Yeah, it was stuff like that.
Janine shows antisocial tendencies, where violence is just another activity with no emotional consequence and displays a complete lack of empathy, treating the interrogation as a joke.
How did that happen?
She came to me, we were reading the messages, and we were like, "Yeah, that's the girl that we just saw." Yeah.
Did you guys text her?
Mm-mm. What do you mean?
Did you guys send messages to her?
No, we don't got her number.
No, I mean from his phone.
Oh, from his phone?
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think so, no.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You sure?
Yeah.
Because you messed up your story a little bit. I already read the messages. You messed up a little bit.
What was the messages?
He wasn't getting kicked out.
Oh, yes he was.
Mm-mm.
I don't know. What the hell? I didn't. I only saw the messages where he was cheating. So I'm not sure if anybody texted her.
Or, you sure?
You know? Yeah.
So Antoinette just sent the messages
I'm
herself?
positive myself. I'm positive. But yeah, I don't know if there's any messages sent to that lady. Because I can't say I didn't know if there's messages sent.
You were with her when she was still texting
she
him.
have come.
You were still with her when she was texting her. I know you guys were sending messages. She already told us you guys were texting her.
Yeah, but I don't know what was said.
So she was just texting her.
That's why I said we was getting kicked out. I don't know what was said.
So you didn't send the messages, she just sent the messages.
Yeah, because I don't know what was said in those messages. But I know from seeing them arguing shit, he was getting kicked out. In this scenario, wasn't no messages. So yeah.
Okay, so you didn't see no messages. Antoinette just told you about it, and then
no,
Antoinette was texting her.
I saw the messages where he was cheating.
What did those say?
So, I'm feeling you, I'm falling for you, some shit like that. Hurting each other messages.
And that's when Antoinette showed those. She showed those to you, and that's when she started messaging her.
Yeah, she showed those to me,
and
then she sent a message to her.
Antoinette sent the message to Ashley.
I don't know. Yeah, I guess.
Did she tell you what she was sending?
Like the words and shit? No, I don't know what she said.
You mean you had to know something? You knew she was outside.
But I didn't know she was outside. Of course I knew she was outside, because if she about to go fight, I'm coming with her. See?
So you knew it happened before you actually happened, because you guys talked about it?
What do you mean?
Are you gonna go outside and fight her?
Yeah. Yeah, we did talk about fighting her. Like, we was talking about it the night we saw them together. And then it led to that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you guys did it by messaging her through your brother's phone?
Yeah.
So she didn't know that you guys were going to go and fight her?
Well, I don't know what was said in those messages, like I said. Like, I wasn't the one texting, but I know, pretty sure she texted her to come fight. So, yeah.
You sure it was text messages to fight, or was it something else?
I don't know.
You don't know, you don't want to tell us. Girl, you've been honest this whole time. It's fine. Just be straight up. It's smart. That was a smart move because you know if you text her say come over, I'm gonna beat your ass. She's not gonna come over like that. You know how you y'all were smart. Y'all finessed the hell out of that girl.
Of course, she know that if we was to say come, no, she was gonna come fight regardless. To be honest, cause she told us to meet her off the clock or whatever at 5 a.m. Damn said don't come. That if we come, he's gonna get fired. This and there, so we didn't fight her.
No, she's dead.
I know that shit's crazy. Do y'all know how she died? Like
from fighting.
The injuries of her death.
So they had to do an autopsy, but it was it was a result of her the injuries she sustained during the fight.
That shit's crazy.
How does it make you feel?
That shit make me feel like I'm going to hell. That I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Like, that's really crazy. Life is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
This is where the true nature of Janine Gonzalez is revealed. Most people, when confronted with the reality that they've taken a life, break down. They cry. They panic. But Janine doesn't even flinch. There's something deeply disturbing about Janine's reaction. Not just because she killed someone, but because she doesn't seem to understand or care that she did. Her behavior raises serious psychological questions, and the most important one is, why doesn't she care? A lack of empathy and maturity. She doesn't seem to recognize the weight of her actions or the suffering she caused. An enjoyment of violence. She spoke about past fights with excitement, showing a pattern of aggression, a complete disconnect from reality. Even when told she had delivered the fatal blow, she showed no reaction. When detectives interrogate suspects, they expect some level of guilt, anxiety, or even defiance. With Janine, it was different. She wasn't afraid. She wasn't defensive. She was just indifferent. And that threw the detectives off. They expected her to at least acknowledge what happened. Instead, she acted like it was no big deal. Detectives tried to lead her toward showing some emotion, some remorse. But she wasn't playing along.
And she's not a big girl.
No, she isn't. That's why I didn't watch her. She's too small. I looked at her and I'm just like, how old are you? She told me she was 30. I'm like, you're very small for your age to be 30. Like, she looked sick, skinny. So I was like, nah.
I heard she was pretty fucked up.
I don't know.
Daniel saw it. He said, when I opened the door, I saw her. I was like, oh shit. And I slammed the door because she was so fucked up.
Yeah, he did do that. He did do that.
He said he was shocked because
but I didn't. I don't know, because I really didn't see her after that. Like, they had me sitting in the back because Daniel was on my ass, so I didn't see none of that. But I know they was at the door arguing for that phone.
So you say when she was on the ground you stomped her?
I never said that.
I heard you say you stomped her.
I never said that.
What would you do when she was on the ground?
Said I pulled her hair.
Pulled her hair?
Yeah. And I was like, no.
Anything else you think we need to know?
No, y'all got any more questions?
Not right now.
No.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Alright, we'll be if you need anything, just knock on the door, okay? Do you have like a watch on or your headphone or something like that?
No, I had my headphones on.
Okay, because the music kept like coming through on your phone and stuff like that. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. That's what we just gotta get that.
Dead.
Okay?
I was listening to music and I'm like, why did my headphones just disconnect?
No, you're good. It was something with the phone. Okay.
Like, do I look at the leg too? What the hell?
Hey, it's me again. Alright, so we're gonna have to book you into the jail. Your charge is gonna be ag battery, alright, for the fight. Okay.
Aggravated
battery.
Oh, aggravated battery?
Yeah. So it's just basically just a little more serious than just a regular battery. But we have to take the phone for evidence. Alright, but I want to make sure you're able to have some phone numbers to contact somebody back home.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I just need the passcode so I can get to your contacts.
Can I see?
Because your phone is the evidence, I can't give you the phone. It's just we have policy and procedure about that.
Turn it to my face.
Huh?
To turn it off?
No, I'm going to have to get your passcode to get it.
You could do my face.
No, it's already, because it was off.
What do you mean it was off?
Your phone was off, so that's why we have to do the passcode.
Oh. Show me the key pad. Cause
Who do you want me to, what phone number do you want from here?
Go to recent contacts.
Recent?
Yes. Go down. I'm right there, Mom.
Mom?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give you this so you can take these numbers with you just in case you don't memorize them.
Okay.
So this is Mom.
So what's up for Antonetta?
Same thing.
So what happens?
We're gonna go to the jail. We'll get you booked in, fingerprinted, photo, all that.
And then what else?
Wait for a court.
Okay.
Wait to talk to the judge.
Go down. Go down. That's it. The rest is just hoes.
No other family? Dad, uncles, aunt, cousins?
Mm-mm.
Nobody else? Grandma, grandpa?
Oh, actually, oh my gosh! Okay, go to contacts.
Another number, okay?
Okay.
You want some water or anything?
No, thank
No?
you.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Janine had no personal stake in this fight. She wasn't in a love triangle. She was just there for the violence. She fought because she wanted to, because she liked it, and because she thought she could get away with it. She fought like she was in a game, not in a real-life situation, cold, detached, and disturbingly casual.
What are you talking about tonight? Like, what the barrel is? This is stupid. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are they talking about?
Alright, boo. Last thing, we just gotta take some pictures, okay? I'm just gonna take pictures of you. I know, but you went and checked yourself, you know. You good.
Oh my god.
If you'll stand up against this wall for me.
You gave us the right info, right?
What do you mean?
Like your name and birthday?
Yeah.
How old are you?
17.
Okay. What's your sign?
Pisces. What's your sign?
Virgo.
Virgo?
Mm-hmm. We get along well, though.
Okay. Let me see.
I don't she posing.
We're gonna take a whole bunch more.
It's a lot.
Okay.
You're not a runaway juvenile or anything like that, right? Okay. You're not gonna climb up as anybody else, right?
Poor fucking optional fucking clowns. I'm about to be freezing my dick off.
Hello.
Hello.
Do you have any questions about anything?
Maybe. I don't know Daniel's phone number.
You want Daniel's phone number?
Yeah,
Well,
because
she's gonna have it. So.
okay, because I can't make a free call if it's out of state. They said. So yeah, I'm gonna need a number so you can put my mom on the three-way.
Okay.
But other than that,
When the fight happened, did you guys did you text or call anyone about the fight? No, you didn't text anybody.
like, what do you mean, like?
Like after, like, did you communicate with anybody after the fight?
No, not really. The only person my mom, she really talked to was my mom, but she didn't really talk about the fight. She was just.
No, I mean like with you with your phone.
Oh no.
You didn't text anybody like, hey, I just got a fight.
Oh no. No, cause I didn't really fight her. So what am I taking her for? That's like telling my sister's business. It wasn't really my situation to tell people, you know. So I didn't really call, text anybody to let them know that my sister just fought. And
not even after the police or after the apartment?
oh no.
No? What about with her?
I'm not that type of person. Like I'm like, you know, people try to seem cool. With
Yeah, like kids that put it on TikTok.
Yeah, like
and
they're like what type of shit? No. Yeah, no.
So you're clear on your charges?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. It's robbery.
Robbery? Hold up. What? Robbery?
Yeah.
We didn't steal her phone. We took it so she could come to the house.
Oh, you took it?
Yeah,
she
got her phone back.
Ah.
I told you she wasn't leaving unless we gave her back her phone. We just did it so we could call her husband, but we changed our mind.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, for a day. She got her phone back.
She said it was okay for you to take it?
No.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's a robbery. The other charge is murder.
Murder?
Yep. You're being charged with murder.
Me?
Yep.
That's too bad.
That's deep, right?
Yeah, that's fucking insane.
Yeah.
No. What? Murder? I barely laid hands on her. All I did was pull her hair.
But the moment she realized she wouldn't be walking out of that room, her attitude changed. Just slightly. For the first time, there's a flicker of something else. Not remorse, but annoyance. As if she was frustrated, not by the crime, but by the consequences. Janine's interrogation wasn't about getting a confession. She gave that up easily. It was about understanding how someone could take a life and feel absolutely nothing. The scariest part is considering Janine's behavior. If it hadn't been Ashley that night, it could have been someone else.
What the fuck? First of all, this shirt. Bad outfit. Like, let me change, please. What the fuck? Like, I could never. Like, what? I just can't see myself in jail. What the fuck? This don't seem real.
It's Janine.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, can you state it for me? Alright, just turn around, put your hands behind your back. Actually, before we do that, just can you, just take that off. Dump off on me. So, just make it easier. So I'm not, he's got a bag, you can put it all in.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
One second, just okay.
Janine didn't seem to care about being arrested. There was no panic or anxiety, just a casual, almost indifferent attitude. Antoinetta fought for revenge. Janine fought for fun. If Antonetta wasn't in a love triangle, would she have still killed someone? Probably not. But Janine didn't need a reason. She just needed an opportunity. And that's what makes her the scariest person in the room. Both Antonetta Stevens and Janine Gonzalez were charged with aggravated battery, robbery, and felony murder. They will both be sentenced to 20 years in prison for voluntary manslaughter, with their release dates set for August 2042. Thank you for watching. Check out my Patreon link in the description below and drop a like on this video. Also, don't forget to leave a comment. I'm always curious to read what you thought of the case.